So it's about 7 months after we harvested this garlic, and while it has been great in storage, I do think I need to at this point process some of it. Some of it's getting soft, and sometimes I just want it all cut up and really a lot quicker at dinner time. You can see some are growing these sprouts, so it is time to do something about it. So I have in the past done this with fresh garlic, peeled every little clove and then put it in the food processor and frozen it. But it is kind of a pain. So here I am just separating the heads of garlic into the cloves and putting them on these roasting trays and popping it into the oven just for a short time, just short enough to get that paper to come off easier. So it's about 30 minutes or so at 350 degrees, and let that go a little bit. Take them out a little bit later, let it cool off, and that paper comes off so much easier than it does if you're doing it fresh. So far, so good. This method has already proven to be much faster and much more enjoyable. I'm just going to sit down here and take a few minutes to peel off that paper off of each clove. You can see it goes pretty fast, not only because I sped up the video, but it is just a faster process. Sat here, I don't know, maybe about a half an hour to peel all that paper off and got some nice cloves of garlic here at the end. I did decide to cut off the little ends of the clove of garlic. I don't really think I had to. It all tastes like garlic anyways, but I chose to because some of the cloves did have bigger spots that needed to be cut off. So I did go ahead and do that. Took only a few minutes here and got it all done pretty quickly and was happy I took that extra step to cut off those stems, and was just some time spent here at the table by the wood stove on a cold day. So it really wasn't a bother at all. I took all those cloves just like you can do with fresh garlic, put them in the food processor. I had the olive oil there. In the past, I have put some olive oil in here too. This day, I chose not to. So I just put them in the food processor for a few minutes, actually not even a few minutes, a few seconds, and came out with this nice paste that was easily put into these ice cube trays that I got at a tag sale recently. But before I got those, I did do this before, but I just kind of put little scoops, 1 or 2 tablespoon size scoops onto cookie trays lined with some parchment paper. And that freezes up really nicely in the exact serving sizes that you want. And then after it's frozen the next day, I came back and got them all out of these ice cube trays. My hands did get a little bit cold doing this, but it didn't take too long at all. And then I had these great sizes of already processed garlic, roasted garlic. In fact, I used some that night when I didn't have some pesto thawed like I thought I had. Threw it in a pasta dish and it came out great for dinner. So just keeping this in the freezer is a great way to keep garlic on hand.